So I'm here with Jared and Megan, and you guys just bought a new home.
We did.
You're still moving in, I see.
Yeah, finishing up.
Well, welcome. It's a beautiful place.
Thank you.
But tell me, why did you decide to buy new versus used?
Well, our old house was old, just
Right.
like it sounds. You know, it was dark. It was built, you know, a few decades ago,
Yeah.
where they weren't ready for flat screen TV, stuff like that. So the reason we wanted new is because we could design it. We could start from scratch and kind of build the way we wanted it to be.
So tell me about that process. How do you start with buying a new home?
You know, we went to visit the community and really liked what we saw. And so first step, we walked into the model home and met with a sales representative, and he started by showing us some floor plans. So
let's look at a couple of plans.
Okay.
Do y'all have an idea of kind of what square footage your range? Have you seen something out there that kind of
Yeah,
caught your
probably
eye?
somewhere between 2,500, 3,000 square foot range.
Okay, well, perfect.
there were several on paper that looked great, but it's kind of hard to visualize till you get to actually see things. And so these are options that can be traded.
Yeah,
Okay.
the standard floor plan is going to look just like that. You see it here.
Then we went to the model homes from there, and that really made it a lot easier to decide.
Because you can go in there and say, hey, this is my couch. I want it here. Here's my table. You
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, get
Instead
the
of
square
just picking off
footage
a
and the
piece of paper.
size, fill that. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and then you sign on the dotted line, huh?
We did. We went in and signed all the contract, and then the fun started. And I was really worried and overwhelmed about the whole contract process and even some of the selection process, but it really was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Because I know sometimes it can be pretty scary, and it can be a lot. If you're buying an old home, there's so many problems. You hire an inspector, then you're going back and forth with the seller and all of those things, trying to fix things.
Yeah.
But this is just move-in ready.
At first it looked overwhelming, but the salesperson was great. He helped us kind of walk through the entire process, and then we moved to the interior. And unfortunately, I wasn't there for the first meeting with the interior.
Conveniently, huh?
She made a lot of choices. We had to downgrade or back up a little bit when I went back in,
What
which
can I
was
say?
fine. We figured it out. But it was a great process from start to
So
finish.
you picked out most of the interior.
I did.
What did you
I
pick
did.
out?
I started with the floors. That was most important to me.
love
So
these.
I did natural hardwoods throughout the ground floor, and then upstairs we did an upgraded carpet, which is supposed to be really durable. We've got 2 dogs and a 2-year-old, and we actually have twins on the way. So
Durability is
it
important.
is very important to us. Yeah.
And your kitchen's gorgeous. I love how open
Thank
it is. It's
you.
probably going to be great once the kids are older. You can all eat
Yeah.
here.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Granite countertops, travertine backsplash,
Yes.
great choices.
Thank you.
And then after you personalize your home and you make it that perfect home for you guys, what's next?
The first thing we did was to sit down with the builder. There's several different appointments that we have throughout the building process.
Okay.
And the first one they called the pre-construction meeting. And so they put out the floor plan and kind of pointed out different places where they'd be installing wiring. For example, we did surround sound upstairs, and so we could see exactly where those outlets would be and those kinds of things. We did another meeting pre-drywall, so you can actually walk into the house and see where they put the wires and kind of sign off that everything's in the right place.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, great. I'm so glad you came. Welcome to your new home, or at least soon to be new
Soon to
home.
be new home.
So you're not trusting somebody else telling you, hey, we built it right, everything's
Right.
there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You got to see it and check off yourself.
They were with us step by
With the
step.
builder, and they were answering questions for you. So I
Wiring. Remember, we were talking about where to put that surround sound wiring. And
got to
we
learn
got-
about the home too.
We did,
Absolutely.
and a lot about the home building process, which is just really interesting.
I mean, you guys move in, you don't have anything to do.
Not much maintenance.
No.
It's
You don't have
nice.
anything- nothing to fix.
Yeah, everything
Not like
is
before. Yeah.
working, and it's wonderful.
And that's what the point is, really, is buying new. You guys want to focus on your family. The twins are coming, you got dogs, you got a 2-year-old. You don't want to spend your weekends and free time fixing the house up.
That's right.
You want to spend time with them. So have you noticed a difference in your energy bills at all?
Oh, absolutely. They've cut in half from our
It's
old house.
amazing. Probably when the house was being built, you got to come in here and see the radiant barrier in the attics and
Sure.
the extra insulation in the windows.
Oh, yeah.
All that stuff really helps.
Yeah, things that didn't matter back then, they matter now.
Yeah.
They build it better, better product, lower bills.
No doubt about it.
Another great thing they do a 90-day walkthrough with us, and then another one at 11 months. So they give us time to live in the house for almost an entire year, and if there is a problem with insulation, we'll be able to fix it as part of the warranty.
So you're moved in, and you guys are still covered for another year.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no worries.
That's great.
Nothing
Yeah.
to fix. I like that.
Very nice.
So tell me about the neighborhood. Tell me, it's all new homes. It's a whole new home
Oh,
community.
it's great, yeah, and there's a bunch of families, a bunch of young kids running around, dogs in the streets. It's great. It's what you see growing up on the movies.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So we know that we're going to be here for a long time.
So it's all about family lifestyle.
Yeah.
It is. And I really trust the Homeowners Association. I like that kind of regulate, but in a nice way, what everybody's yards look like and bringing in your trash cans. So you just always have a nice place to come home to.
So you know the things are going to look good. So Megan, what do you love most about your new home?
I really love how open it is. Our old home was, very closed off. The kitchen was closed off from the living room. So if you're cooking, you felt like you were, separated from the family.
Right.
So I love how open this is, that we can all kind of be together all the time.
It's much more conducive to family
Yes.
and entertaining as well.
Yes.
Because those old homes feel like you're in a maze almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Almost
right.
boxes. Well, Jared, Megan, thank you so much. It sounds like you made the right choice.
Yeah,
We
we did.
did,
We love our
yes.
home.
There's just so many reasons to buy new, from saving energy to saving time to saving money. And they're a perfect example of that. When you're starting a family, you don't want to spend your time fixing up your old house. You want to spend it with your family. Just more reasons to start fresh and buy new.